after you've gotten to the point where you've got a file, and this number here on the right says election 0001901. That's 000 is the True Ballot Test company or client, and 19 means the year, and 01 is which election. I think you know that. Anyways, so that's as far as we've got. We've got no ballot types, we've got no data. In fact, I'll show you a bit of what is behind the scenes. So we've got this database, this MDB of same name, and you'll see AnnoBT, which is annotations table, ballot types. Oh, let me click on that. See, nothing's in there. Positions, which is what the people are running on, the responses, who's running, nobody. The tally and the voters, no voters, right? So what we can do here is now design or fill in the ballot with what we're voting on. So let's add a new ballot type. Right. All right, it's ballot type 1. If I click on it, I get these Star Trek sounds, and I can put a title. Okay. Do you like pie? No, I think so. I think fat. Okay, so now I'm going to say save.
Okay.
It's the do you like fat ballot type. Strange title. All right, now let's add a position to the ballot type. And this will be do you like fat? And max slots is the grid pause is an important one. That tells you it's going to be the first question in the ballot type 01. And max slots tells you how many choices are possible. And we'll get other explanations for this stuff later, but let's just save that.
Okay.
All right, so now we have actually that, but this is wrong. So we're going back there, click on it and say diets. Let's call it that. All right. That's all we need to do.
Okay.
All right, so diets. Do you like that? Now we need an answer. So let's get there and put a response. Yes. And let me explain what this is. This is the answer. And 0101 you can think of as row 1, column 1. And this allows for 6 columns. So if I had this set down, I'm clicking on it. See, I got a 1. If I do that, that means that the question underneath will be a 201 because there's only one. There's nothing on the next column. There's only one column. So it would be row 2, column 1. So let's do that just for the heck of it. And we'll save that.
Okay.
Okay, and then we'll add another response. And see, it's 201 because of this particular choice. And the answer is no. Save.
Okay.
There you go. That's a simple yes-no ballot. So we could go on and on, but this is the introductory course. So for the next thing we're going to do is build the ballot. So there's the button for building the ballot. So what building the ballot does is it makes an annotation file. It creates the structure backbone for crystal reports so that you can refine the ballot look and then take it from that point. So what we've just done is just make sure that the data is connected correctly. So here we go. So we're going to do the build. Well, first I want to show you one thing. I have something called sizing and spacing. So in a ballot, you might have the first position here, and it's 3,000 pixels down. I don't even know if that's pixels, but it's something. 400 over. So that would be something like president. And then 800 in is the first box, and 200 down is George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, Pete Budabitch, Budaba. All right, so anyway, and that's all that is, and we're just going to use the defaults there. Quick, quit. Setting save. Leave this thing, and let's now build. So I use ballot merge. We don't need to explain that right now. Oh, crystal reports is being made. Wow. Okay, let's go see this thing. So that's under this folder. There it is. That was just made. Okay, it's a little weird, but anyway, you see they put up the True Ballot logo here. This is the edit mode, and here's the description. I mean the position, and this is the response. This will be a yes. This will be a no. Okay, and you can do things like add, fix the addresses, add certain things. This might be just too big. Let me see. I can grab everything here and hit up arrow. Clean it up. Take this up. Let me take this up. We don't need a footer. We don't need this. Could save it. Could see what it might look like. It's blank right now because we have no actual data. But this, you can see, is starting to become what you see as our usual ballot. The black lines in here. Okay, so that was in preview. Now I'll go back to design. So that shows you what that does. Another thing it does, I will show you, and then it'll be done, is back to the database. This table, ANOBT1, is brand new. Okay, and look at that. The 0 tag is the container for the questions, right? And 1 is the container. 1 is the data for making an annotation for the yes, and 2 is for the no. So that helps you later when you're doing true review at the end of an election, so that you don't have to build about the annotations. You can just put them where they belong, and bingo, you're on your way. Okay, that's it. That's our test lesson. Shutting off, signing off. Congratulations on your grandchild. Say hi to Lauren and baby. And